Hi guys, it is me Andrew from Football Gaming Zone or FGZ News on X, and welcome back to another video on the Twitter page. And obviously today is the day. We've got the EAFC 27 reveal trailer, and we got a few info on obviously the website, which is basically an overview of different features for different game modes. And then yeah, I'm gonna be straight out the gate here about this trailer. In my opinion, this is probably the worst trailer of all time for any FIFA or EAFC game. It's all just typical buzzwords, marketing, and man, that's coming from me, who tweets a lot of good stuff about EA and has done. You know what I mean? And I just think it's really poor. Like there is obviously stuff I like, but man, I will wait till the game comes out to judge the likes of gameplay and stuff like that. Like I'm not falling for any of that bullshit regarding buzzwords. But we're gonna break down the trailer anyway, and see what we have. Obviously, I've watched it a few times, but I haven't really watched it in this speed. Obviously the grounds. First look at it. Um, like bro, I just want to watch a football game to be honest. But like, I am looking forward to the ground. I'm hoping it's decent, to be honest. I'm hoping they kind of work on it a lot, and I think it is a really early kind of stage. The grounds, obviously, you can see the background. It looks like they've put a lot of effort into it. They have been working on it for 3 years as well. But I personally think they're in this for the long haul. You know what I mean? Like it is very basic to start, but I feel like every year it's just gonna be used as like a mode they can update and like advertise new features for to sell it the next FC and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like say this year you probably be able to buy clothes. FC 28 you'll be able to own your own house in whatever district and stuff like that. You know, it's just kind of selling points for the game. But yeah, we revealed these back in December time. Districts are coming to the game, which is kind of cool. And now this is very interesting. Districts are kind of like maps, basically. Was what we gathered. Maybe they've changed since then, but who knows? But here we go. So clubs is now on the grounds as well. So it will be like a cross progression system. If it was what it was like before, like you'd be able to level up between both, and it's like cross progression, if that makes sense. But yeah, more gameplay here. Obviously, you can't really judge. Here is the first thing: defending AI rebalance. Whatever this means, I don't know. I don't know. This means fuck all if they're just gonna patch the game a million times and sell us an unfinished product and patch the game, as I said, within the first like 10 times within the first 2 weeks. Control advantage. I don't know what that really means, to be honest. But you see all here, all these percentages. Defensive range extended. Will you be able to control that in like settings or something? I don't know. But we should learn more. The gameplay deep dive is next week alongside career mode, which is good. Sorry, let me just go back here. Now we move into the attacking phase. Offside avoidance. Ah, that's kind of cool actually, right? So you know the way when you kind of get the ball and like players will stray away and you play it and they be offside, they kind of hold their run there, which is alright, fair enough. Pass and flow again. It looks nice in the trailers, but like who knows how it's gonna play? Curved underlap, so what they drop short and then run around the defender, kinda. I don't think I don't really thought of that, but fair. Again, these are all just marketing buzzwords to sell the game, aren't they? Realistically, you can't judge gameplay or anything like that until we actually get our hands on the game come September. None of this beta bollocks. Like, I'm not listening to any people who play the beta, and I'll probably play the beta myself, and come and say, oh my days, man, the gameplay is unbelievable, because it happened last year. And then it just wasn't. Like the first couple of weeks of the game, it was good. Then they patched the game a million times, and then it was just awful. So, like, don't judge the game off the beta and the first couple of weeks. But I'm assuming we're gonna hear like EA employees come out and do interviews with media and stuff. That's a nice little goal there. Nice little montage. That this looks a bit like FIFA Street. Yeah, you obviously be able to buy clothes and shoes and stuff. Yeah, obviously goalkeepers look like they've probably been worked on. Kylian Mbappe, the grounds meant to probably like what somebody brings you around, kind of cool. Um, And then obviously here's the shop in the open world, so you'll be able to go around and buy clothes and customize yourself. As I said yesterday in a video yesterday, I think this is gonna be monetized to fuck, to be honest. But I like the graphics. Oh, sorry. I like the graphics here, to be honest. I think they're kind of decent. And then that's obviously a new skill game or mini game there, and then more gameplay here. Boys go kick, and then this is obviously a cool little game mode. Jude and Mbappe. But yeah, we'll kind of see what this is. Faster 1-2s. I didn't even see this actually in the trailer. That's really well. I am watching the video on 0.5 speed, but these are the second phase corners, are they? Yeah. So obviously corners have been kind of revamped as well. Upamecano comes in from like out of nowhere. These are going to be OP, man. They are going to be OP. I guarantee there's going to be some mad meta abuse within the first week of them. It's just the way it is with new features in it. And like, there's only so much you can blame EA for as well. There we go. Sergio Aguero, new icon confirmed. But there's only so much you can blame EA for. And a lot of it is down to the community as well, how they play the game. And like, I don't think you can blame EA for that personally. I think a lot of people play the game to like abuse the meta, stuff like that. And listen, it's a game. At the end of the day, people do what they gotta do. And now I'm looking forward to this, man. As a big career mode fan, 1 second. Let me just see if I missed that. 1 second. So the transfer market, or like the transfer system's getting an overhaul. This is sick, man. This is sick. And then dynamic overall potential. Basically on like their mood, their sharpness, like their fitness, stuff like that, how they perform. It's like a live kind of thing, which is pretty sick, man. That is kind of cool. And innovative from EA, I'll give them that. Fair play career mode team. That is very good. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, just more clips, FIFA Street, stuff like that. I'm hoping the grounds is a mode where people actually play, man, because Volta I got bored of, Rush I got bored of, and here's Mbappe. Oh, sorry, what? Sorry, where is Joe Gomez going? Sorry, what? Wait. He's not even looking at the ball, bro. He's not even looking at the ball, man. Fucking hell. He's not even looking at the ball. Cold, Zelly from Mbappe, cold. And now, here is where things get interesting. Obviously, Ultimate Team. The collection book feature. So we see down the bottom here. So Real Madrid as a team, and then you obtain 15 Real Madrid play. Oh, fuck. I thought, right, I can't really see that. For the reward, and obviously you can exchange it for a reward there. But, yeah, that's pretty sick, to be honest. I don't know how it's going to work, but it's a nice little glimpse at that. And I think the deep dive for Ultimate Team is in August, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah, just more license and stuff here. AFC Richmond in the top left. See there in the top right, that's going to be like clubs and the ground. So you'll have the same pro or whatever I'd say, and you can level them up through both. Again, kind of cool. That's the open world at night. Nice. See there, that's like the spawn point. What's that there? Sorry, what? See that Estevan Eze thing, I think. I don't think anyone's kind of posted on that. Have 4 assists in league matches. Sorry, what? Oh, that's the new player career mode feature. So that's going to be, I think, career rivalries. I think. Which is what they said on the website, which we'll get to in a minute. Yeah, pre-order now. Cool, yeah. And here is, man, this is like an Avengers scene or something, like a cliffhanger for a movie, man. Alex Hunter's obviously back, which we've known for months. Hasn't aged a day, but pretty sick nonetheless. Now, moving on to the website, because there is stuff I want to complain about. I'll be completely honest, like, for how much I love EA, FC, and the FIFA franchise, I was watching Run the Foot Market stream earlier, and like he was basically like watching all the old FIFA trailers after he watched the new FIFA trailer, and like, brother, like, what is that slop that they made today, man? In fairness, I'm happy they didn't go down the route of we have actually listened to you guys this time, because obviously they did that last year. If they would have had the audacity to do that this year and say that, like, oh man, we apologize for FC26. Like, we're actually gonna do better this time. I think they were smart enough not to do that. Like, I think that would have been like stupid and probably like ruin the game straight away, or like ruin the attraction of it anyway. But they've obviously ignored all that and just went. And as I said, I posted this a good few months ago that they were going to use the open world to sell this game, and it's what they're doing, man. It is what they're doing, and you know what? You gotta say fair play, man. They have some good business people working at EA and good marketing people. I don't think like the trailer was necessarily awful. I thought like there's obviously a few cool bits, but like as a football game, it's all just buzzwords and marketing words, and we can't really judge anything until the game launches. You know what I mean? And even people reaction to it on social media. I'm obviously not the only one that thinks it was a bit bad, but like that's just me. Now, here's where things get fucking worse, man. Like what? What do you mean? It is €160 for the Ultimate Plus edition. Just deep that for a second. Deep it for 1 second. This is what you get in the Ultimate Plus edition. 10,000 FIFA points across 5 monthly drops. I would say, okay, I could kind of understand if you got these FIFA points straight away. You got the icon straight away, and say you got the player pick. You know, if you got the 10,000 FIFA points straight away, fair. And then you get the 5 premium passes, and then you get 7 days early access. What else do you get? You get an Evo slot. No one cares about FC26, bro. Seriously. But if you got them straight away, I'd be like, alright. But even at that, man, even at that, am I just complaining for the sake of complaining? Or is it just me, or is that just too high? Like, that is mental. My take in here is, like, this is my theory, and I think it's a very valid theory, that EA are basically trying to suck people in with this, the biggest edition, try sell it, and try get so much money before GTA 6 comes out, because they know it's going to fall off a bit. The game, like, and FIFA points are too expensive as it is. Like, they are too expensive as it is. And to just kind of do this as like €60 extra than the Ultimate Edition, I think, is absolutely scandalous, man. Like, wow, I thought it was gonna be like €130, and even at that, like, I'm like, fuck. My theory kind of was, after how bad FC26 Ultimate Team was, in my opinion, I thought it was horrendous. Like, I hopped back on the other day, because obviously there's a lot of 90 high rated cards out, and I'm actually kind of enjoying just using all the cards I haven't used, because I haven't played the game since after Team of the Year, like Team of the Year ended. My theory was they were going to lower the price for the game. And maybe that's just me being so stupid, thinking that EA would do that. But I thought they'd lower the price of the standard Ultimate, and even this, whatever this is, the Ultimate Plus edition. Not as an apology, but like as, alright, fair enough. We kind of fucked up here again on FC26. Here's kind of something back. But no, man, they're doubling down, and again, you just gotta respect it, to be honest. You gotta respect it. But I don't know, man. I don't fucking know what to expect out of this, to be honest. Like, I definitely won't be getting this, the Ultimate Plus edition. No way. No way, man. No way. The Ultimate edition, I don't even know what's in that, to be honest. Where are we? Will it show me? Nah, bro. But I think that's ridiculous. €160 for a video game. You can easily, again, like, the standard edition's 80. Like, again, you can buy that. The only problem is you're waiting. You don't get the week's early access. If you got the week's early access in the standard edition, man, that'd be perfect. But obviously not. I don't know, man. FIFA points, fucking hell. And yeah, obviously you've Hall of Foot as well, a new kind of concept, which is kind of cool, like based on FIFA nostalgia, players of FIFA nostalgia. Now, what do we have here then? We'll go to the modes. Yeah, obviously the grounds, kickabouts, 1v1s, teaming up with friends and clubs. Yeah, as I said, the clubs is going to be in the grounds now, which is mad. Oh, foot. Looks like fuck all is happening. Like, it looks like they're nothing. I don't know if they're giving up on foot or what the story is. Like, obviously they can't add everything in people want, because they need for like FC28 and stuff to sell that game. But the new Foot Gallery, like, is this going to be another feature? Like, what's that one? I can't even remember. What's the stars mode? The moments mode where it just dies off. Like Hall of Foot, they're using that to market the game. Fair. Still, like, just new player items. You know what I mean? Track your progress in a dedicated campaign hub that unites teamed objectives, squads, and evolutions, and tokens and more. Track your progress. I don't even, like, what the fuck does that even mean, bro? Like, what does that even mean? Like, oh no, I don't even know, bro. I'll wait for them to fucking explain it in the detail. Manager and player career sign your next star in a fully rebuilt transfer market. See player ratings evolve through new dynamic overall. I think it's gonna be kind of real market values in real life. It's gonna link to real life in some sort of way, which is pretty sick, to be honest. Fair play career mode team, and these are, as I said, I have nothing to complain about career mode. I think it is the best mode in the game at the moment. It really is, and like, I love the gameplay for career mode. I think it's very, very good. Take on manager live creator challenges. I don't know what that is, to be honest. I don't use like the features. In fairness, they added last year, like starting points and all. I don't really use them and compete against teammates for starting places with player career rivals. Whatever that is. I don't play player career, but yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting nonetheless. And then we have the gameplay. Again, here we fucking go, man. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Feel greater control in every mode as community-driven innovations deliver more true-to-life gameplay in EA FC 27. Attack with more fluidity. Teammates better recognize space and pass and intent to utilize an overlapping and underlapping runs both automatically and on demand. I mean, again, it sounds cool in theory. Attacking spatial awareness, it sounds very cool in theory. How are they going to execute it, though? I don't know. Like, guess we'll have to wait for the details next week. I'll be looking forward to that anyway. Off balance dribbling rewards agile dribblers by maintaining momentum through contact. Meeting physical challenges with control and balance rewards and skillful control. I don't like, they update dribbling every year, man. I've lost track at this stage. But again, obviously, yeah, it's not available on old gen. Some of the new features, so redesign corner kicks, allow for real-time control over defensive position and attacking intent with greater freedom of movement for precisely timed runs into the box and improve two-player header situations. Simulation deliver more competitive aerial battles. Okay. Sort of saying like corners are kind of like 50-50 balance now. There'll be kind of skill to it. That's what I'm taking from that. Again, sounds cool on theory, but who the fuck knows? People will probably expose some sort of mad meta. AI rebalanced defending. Retune defending delivers more player control in the AFC 27, removing auto tackles and reducing the influence of AI defenders to give more power to manual defending through jockeys, well-timed tackles and positioning. I swear we got this exact same last year and it just went all out the window after a week or two. But fair. Authentic gameplay 2.0 experience, unparalleled immersion with authentic gameplay, delivering more grounded, realistic gameplay and greater match to match. Yeah, if you use authentic, I don't really. To be honest, I think I use competitive gameplay in career mode as well. I won't lie. I don't even use authentic. It's just so slow, man. But if that's your sort of jig, that is, to use that. But again, my biggest complaint here is, like, it all sounds so good on paper, and it sounds alright, cool, happy days. Like, I don't even know if I haven't even seen what the community have been suggesting for gameplay, or if other people think it's good or whatever. I haven't watched any videos, but like, my point is, like, I'm gonna say this could have all, and I mean all, been done in one big update. Like, it could all, like, literally it. Like, why does it take them a year to wait and do stuff like this? Why can they not just drop a patch in the game? Unless, like, again, I don't do game development and stuff like that, but surely other good game studios or game companies are looking at this and like, Like what the fuck? The likes of goals, for example, like they release patches every week to fix their football game, and these are just, I don't know. It's like they fuck something up in the current game. They're like, nah, we'll leave it as it is. We'll just say we're gonna fix it in FC 27 and advertise it as something different and advertise it as some mad innovation. That's what I'm getting from this, to be honest. Again, it sounds like I'm complaining, but I've done nothing but praise EA like for a while. Not praise EA, because I have said a lot of like tweets dissing EA, to be honest, because I think it got to a stage where I was just done completely playing Ultimate Team, and I was just wasn't even gonna get FC 27. But obviously, we're at the time of the year where you kind of get your spark back for the new game, and a lot of people are in the same trap as me, where you just can't let it go. You just cannot let it go, and you just hope and come and pray back every year that it's gonna change, and they're gonna listen. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. That we're gonna see interviews within the next couple of weeks with all the EA employees advertising FC 27 about. Maybe not, actually. Maybe they're like, you know what? The community is full of ungrateful bastards, which they're kind of not wrong, are they? Like, the community is a toxic community. Like, not fuck yous, but like, we'll do our talk and like developing the game, stuff like that, which I'd actually kind of respect, you know what I mean? If the likes of the Ultimate Team devs and all just stay quiet and then just work, that'd be kind of cool. But I wouldn't mind seeing them come out and talk again, to be honest. Like, I think it was Richard and Jamie Kane, they did go a few interviews last year when the game launched, or like marketing the game. And like it all sounded very good. Like there was a lot of good stuff. Like I remember season 1, the world tour and all. Man, that was sick, man. I was like, man, it's like a new game here. And then a few patches came in, and I'm like, the servers start breaking. They never fixed them. I'm like, bro, like it's actually unplayable. It's unplayable. It's just simple UI errors where, say, like, oh, you get stuck in like loading into a game or something. It just makes you want to turn the game off, man. It's just in-house, what's the word? Quality of life improvements, like, to be honest. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. Yeah, and then we've the Hall of Foot, which is kind of cool. But Fellaini, I confirm with Loic Remy, Eloya, Giovanni Dos Santos. This was like heroes, basically. Which yeah, I don't mind, to be honest. The more cards, the Fellaini's nickname's Felly or Felly? Nah. What? But yeah, obviously the big news now is FC is 16 plus. Crazy. Um, yeah, mad. It's actually this time of the year again. We have our first look at the deep dive, I think, next week. Hopefully it's here somewhere, is it? Oh, there's a lot of stuff here, actually. Here we go. Yeah, so we've gameplay and career mode next week. Yeah, next week is the final week, so we should have 2 days of content next week. Interesting. So gameplay will probably be Tuesday and career Thursday or something mad like that. I don't know, unless we get them on the same day, which would be a lot of content. And then Ultimate Team and the grounds and clubs in August. A lot of stuff coming for that, I'd say. But yeah, man. Yeah, like you can look at the editions yourselves. You obviously know what edition you're going to buy if you are buying the game. And if you're not buying the game, I'm waiting for the sales. I fully respect that too, because it's probably the most logical decision you can make after the last couple of years, which have been a disaster, to be honest, in my opinion. As well. I'm just gonna end it on this as well. A lot of people have been asking me, do I have a YouTube channel or TikTok? We do have a YouTube channel. I just haven't uploaded on it in a couple of months. But if you are liking this type of video, I'll leave the YouTube link in the description, and I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube as well. And we're gonna upload frequently on YouTube. If we get to say like 1,000 subs or something, that would be absolutely fantastic. And I can actually like put a lot of time into YouTube and grow on the channel ahead of FC 27. And yeah, obviously if you do like the video, man, make sure you just drop it a like, and follow us on Twitter as well, and make sure you do subscribe to our YouTube. I'll leave the description in the description, or the replies on Twitter, man. It's bad, I've never really uploaded videos to Twitter. But yeah, do I have anything else to say? No, man. No, I just hope EA cook. I don't have a lot of hope, but at the end of the day, like, I'm still gonna get the game. Still the best football game out there, whether people like it or not. Um, Obviously it's probably not hard to be the best football game out there, like licenses, everything, but it needs a lot of work, man. It needs a lot of work, and I'm just hoping it gets it's gotten the work it needs, and like people are pleasantly surprised at launch. And yeah, let me know what you think down below as well. What you think so far, of all the stuff we've seen. Is it just all marketing to sell the game, or will EA surprise us all come September? And yeah, take care, guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon.